God's got something that I want to say prophetically in the life of someone in this room. For many of you have felt as though you were on the verge of something, but you didn't know what it was. You have sensed in your spirit that God was getting ready to do something awesome in your life. You have encountered warfare and conflict and been confused why you have gone through as much as you have gone through. But the enemy knows that you are on the verge of a great blessing and a tremendous release. This is no time to give up. This is no time to throw out. This is no time to faint. For now is your salvation nearer than when you first believed. You are on the verge of a spiritual revolution, and the devil knows it. The pot shots he's been taking at you are to discourage you, because if you take another step, you are going to step into your destiny, and the power of God is going to break loose in your life. Look at somebody and say, keep moving. There is a word from God to the woman. The word from God to the woman is that you are going to produce your own deliverance. Your deliverance is going to come out of your own womb, out of your own spirit, out of your own barrenness, out of your own vacuum. He says you are going to birth a deliverer. And in order to birth it, you must be prepared to push. If then a woman does not develop within the complexity of her own spirit a tenacity and a resolve to push, she will never receive the things of God. You can be feminine, but you dare not be too passive. Because if you become too passive, the enemy will walk in and out of your life at will and take whatever he wants to take. There is a war going on. Look at your sister and say, girl, you're in a war. The prophecy said there will be enmity or conflict between the woman and the serpent. There is a tenacious, ongoing conflict between those two entities. Now understand something about injustice. You don't have to fight when there has been injustice. If you continue to walk with God, I don't care what the devil tries to do to you. If it kills the flesh of you, the blood of you will cry out of the ground. I'm so glad to know that the battle is not mine, but that it belongs to God. And if I hold my peace and let the Lord fight my battles, victory without me operating in my flesh, victory without me becoming hysterical, victory without me having now the enemy knows that you want it. And anytime the enemy knows that you want something, that's where the warfare is going to be. He will try to wear you down